Alright. Ready. Hello. 1 second. Woo. Hello. Stream time. We're back at it. It's been a while since I streamed. Been about 2 months. 2 months. 2 full months since I streamed the last time. There goes that. I've been busy. Hope everyone's doing good. Oops. Just chilling. Chilling. Watching a lot of Pokemon TCG. Milwaukee Regionals this weekend. I was just there yesterday. And I came back home early. Yeah, it's a good time. Yo, what up, Tom? Welcome. So yeah, I was in Milwaukee this weekend playing Pokemon TCG. They're actually playing right now. Let's see. Window. They were playing right now. This is actually pretty crazy over on their Twitch. This guy right here on the left side, Henry Brand, I believe he's from Australia, and one of the guys I went up against yesterday was like, yeah, he was from Wisconsin too. He was like Stevens Point. I was like, oh, I'm from Wausau. So we weren't too far from each other. But he was like, yeah, I was like, the furthest person I've seen get here to this tournament was like from California. But he was like, I went against someone from Australia. Because this guy here, Henry, I think Henry's here to play NAIC, which is the North American International League Challenge. So this guy is probably sponsored and here for like the whole month just to hang out and play some Pokemon here. But this is really cool. Very cool. Yeah. Milwaukee was super fun. Let's see. Milwaukee was super fun. I didn't quite get too far, but it was still a great time. I played. The deck I played was the Lugia V-Star with the Archeops. Very powerful deck in this meta. Still very powerful. It was still it was powerful before the new set Scarlet and Violet came out, but it got nerfed a little bit because you lost a lot of the energies that made it strong. But it was still good. Yeah, fun time. I ended up going against like a bunch of mirror matches in Milwaukee, which I was not intended for. I was like hoping to go against like Lost Box and like other Mew decks or different Mew decks and like anything else besides Lugia. Kind of wasn't expecting. I was expecting more Lost Box this for this regional, but lo and behold, I'm pretty sure it was like, I don't know the exact rundown on how many Lugia V-Star decks were there, but a good majority, because there were a lot of people complaining that they were going against Lugia the whole day. I for sure went against Lugia the whole day, and uh, it went well, but didn't go too well. So my day started. We get there, right? We get there like 7:30, check in and stuff, and everything's super smooth. Like Pokemon, Pokemon Company, they do like for the regional events and stuff. It's super, super, super like well thought out, and it's super good. And everything there is like everything is professionally done. It's so great. What's up, sexy? What up, Chewy? Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. But Milwaukee regionals, like I said, they are super. Just like everything is just great service there. It's all well done, like professional setting and stuff, and getting there was just like, like the first step in was just amazing. On the road at the moment. Oh, you heading back home or something? Drive safe, bro. Drive safe. Um, but when we get there, um, I get in there immediately. There's just like the whole area just full of people, like a sea of people. I think for the tournament there was like a total of like 1,000, 1,300, um, more than that actually. 1,300 participants for Masters League, which is people in my age group. So it's like everyone 16 and older are considered masters. There's over 1,300 of us playing for the for the title, and that's not even everyone, because you got to think about um, all the juniors who are playing, and juniors and seniors that are playing. So seniors are like 16, or like ages like, I think it's like 13 to 16, and then juniors are all the kids younger than that. Um, and then what is it? The uh, that's like maybe 500 total for both seniors and juniors combined. And then you have to add in all the players who play Pokemon Go, all the players who are playing the video game, and their sanctions. So it's quite a few. I would say like maybe like close to 3,000. I can't. I mean, that's just off the top of my head estimating, but I mean, for being like 1,300 of us playing Pokemon TCG, it's amazing. But we get there. We start. We doors open. We get in there at 8. The event starts, and then we all check in. We all get our stuff, and we all sit down. And the event, the games start at 8:30. 8:30, I found they announce, oh, this is seating, blah blah blah. Go to your seat and wait there until the match starts. I sit down, and there's a guy next to me who doesn't have an opponent in front of him, and I'm like, okay. Well, I'm just next to him, so maybe our opponents are just late, and we sit down. Everyone else is getting set up. Everyone's starting the beginning with their face, because you can set up and but just not start yet. Judges are coming around, looking at our table. They're like, okay, and I look at the guy and I'm like, am I supposed to play you? And he's like, I don't know. What's your name? Is it Mike? And I'm like, no, it's Josh. And he's like, oh no, not me then. I was like, oh, okay, so both of our people are late for the tournament. 8:30 comes around. The judge and they start. Everyone just starts at the same time. Judges walk by and they're like, "You guys got opponents coming?" We're like, "No, we don't know." What's up, regional? I'm going through the story right now, Nick. Going through the story right now. So the judges come around first so this is the very first match. We get in first match 8:30. It starts, and I don't have an opponent at my table, and the person next to me doesn't have it. Have it at the table. Judges come around. They're like, okay, well, if they're not here, if they're late or no show for the first 5 minutes, if they don't show up for the first 5 minutes, that's game one goes to you, and then you guys play out game two, and then go on from there. So that's a victory. That's a victory for me. If I lose game two, then we go into game three. But if I win game two, then I just automatically win because I won the first one. 5 minutes pass. Within the 5 minutes, the guy next to me, his person shows up. person shows up late. They play their game out, everything's fine, but I still have no one at my table. So I'm just like looking around. My deck is all shuffled and everything, and like I haven't started yet because I can't start until I, shuffle their deck or whatever. And I'm waiting around. Judge comes around and is like, did someone already time? Did the other judge already time you? I'm like, yeah, I've been waiting for like 5 minutes. And he was like, okay, so first round goes to you. Blah, 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 signs it, and then he was like, we'll be back in like 10 minutes, to see, because now 5 minutes, if they don't show up, that's game one to me. 10 minutes, they don't show up, game two to me, and then I win. I automatically advance. I wait another 10 minutes. And the judge comes up and he's like, well, I guess the person's no show, so you can just hang out and just wait. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I sign the slip, and I bring it up to the whatever the sign in place. This is where you turn in your slips and stuff. And they're like, oh, no show. And I'm like, yeah, no show, I guess. So yeah, I got a free win right in the beginning. I really wish I did play someone in the beginning, because I was just kind of nervous throughout the whole day, or the whole morning. Well, because the day before, I'm with KP, Cody's brother-in-law, brother's brother-in-law, so my brother's brother-in-law. We're at his place and just like playtesting all day on Friday, and then we're just kind of thinking of like what we need to do, what should we play and stuff. I'm running with the Lugia V-Star just because I've been confident with that. It's the most consistent with me. But coming to the tournament, I was like, I don't know what anyone's playing. I'm looking around, and I see people are playing Arceus with the Duraludon VMAX, people playing the Mew, and I'm like, these matchups are kind of easy for me, but we'll see what everyone else is playing. I'm hoping to run into those, right? Because I could deal with it. I can deal with the Mew VMAX. I can deal with Arcdura matchups. Easy. I think I have confidence, because I have the counters for it. Come around game two, I think KP's there, and then William's there. We play. I believe they both tie. I think they tie or lose their first game, but I automatically won. So I was like, oh, but a win's a win, but like I didn't really get to play, and I'm still kind of like nervous about my games, right? And they're like, you know what? It's okay. Happens. First match out of the way. Let's go game two. Immediately after that, after everyone's finished, I think we had like 50 minutes to finish the match. Immediately we get into game two, or yeah, match two, and we get in there, and I'm like, okay, this is technically my first match of my game of the day. How was your first one? And he was like, oh, doing okay. I think the guy won his first game. And I was like, ooh, yeah, I technically won mine too, but my person didn't even show up. So he was like, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Lugias, and I'm like, oh, really? I didn't, like, the people around me only had Arcdura and Mew VMAX. And he's like, yeah, so just expect to see it a lot. And I'm like, okay. We get in, and we draw cards, and we flip our basic Pokemon. The dude has a Lugia V-Star. He has a Lugia V right away, too. And I'm like, you're playing the same exact deck as me, man. It was a really close match we had against each other. So it was a mirror match. The guy had a very similar profile to me, except he was running Great Balls instead of the Nest Balls like I was. I did the Great Balls at first, but I switched back to Nest Balls because it was a little bit more consistent with me. Played against him. First match went to him. Second match went to me, and then the third, I beat him because pretty much what I noticed with the Lugia V Star matchups, it's, for me at least, it was who was able to get their engine running first, and once both players got their Arceus setups and stuff, everything was good. Then it comes down to who was going to get their boss's orders or Serena's to gust up whatever big threat that we were able to take out right away, right? So I won because I had like two bosses on him, and then I had a Serena, which I was able to just knock out his weaker Pokemon super easily. So second, or technically first actual win of the day, felt pretty good about it. I wasn't so nervous after a while, and I felt pretty confident. at that point, 2-0, right? Pretty good. Going into third game, right after, um, I was just like, yeah, I was talking to the guy. I was like, his name is Nathan. I was like, yeah, today I haven't seen too much. The only person I went up against was a Lugia Mira. So if that happens again, I don't know. He's like, yeah, we'll see. Flip our Pokemon. I start Lugia V. He starts Lugia V, and I'm like, another another Lugia. So I'm like, man, has it really only just been Lugias today? And like the whole time at the convention, walking around, like I could tell people were getting upset because of sorry, move my camera quick. People were getting upset because there were only Lugias in this matchup. It was crazy. So we play it out. I think I had the most fun with this guy because like our matches were like super neck and neck. The guy's name was Nathan Brower, I think it was. He was a really cool guy. His deck was a little bit different. He had a card called Thornton. What Thornton could do is like switch your basic out with one of the basics in your discard pile. So he was able to switch his Lumineon that he uses to get supporters, switch it back out and get his Lugia, and then evolve it and get his engine running when mine had already started and I was like sort of in the lead. But again, the same thing. He won, I won, and then he took the third match and won the set. It was super intense because like I feel like with what I liked about the Lugia matchups, or the Miras at least, both my games so far have been super like even, right? Like I said, it's like either whoever gets the startup first, and whoever is going to get the boss's orders or the Serenas to gust up in any situation. So it was pretty nice. But I lost that game. And I was like, hey, good luck. I think that guy that I went up against, he didn't make it to top cut, and I don't think he's top 16 right now, because they're playing, and I didn't see his name in top 16. So he must have lost somewhere in between this morning, because this morning, I think in order to get top cut, I'll get into it a little bit, but you had to get like a certain amount of wins and a certain amount of losses and points accumulated in order to make it to day 2. But continuing on to to the 4th round. So this is the round before lunchtime. I go against this guy named Tom, and again, right away, we play against a. Oh, what's up? Yeah. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll be there in a sec. All right, I gotta go help in a bit. I'll finish up this one before I go to lunch. But the guy I go against is another Lugia box, obviously. Everyone, like I said, everyone I go walking around talking to, they're all talking that they hate Lugia because everyone's seeing Lugia today, and it's the same thing, same matchup, same everything. And I'm like, oh man, it can't really be like this, right? I'm going against every single Lugia because I won 2. So like, I feel like all the really good players, like the Lost Box and the Muse and stuff, were like they won theirs consistently. That they're going up. Me, I'm sort of like in the middle, and I'm going up too. But everyone who's in my level who's also going up just happens to be in the Lugias, and I feel like all the Lugia players are just fighting each other, and like just like thinning out there. And then like now top 16, I think there's only a few Lugias and like a few Lost Box. There's a Gardevoir that made it, which is really cool. But I play against this guy. I think I lost to this guy because I made like very small mistakes that kind of like came around to hit me later in the game. One match notably, it was match 2. He took match 1 mainly because like I bricked really hard, and actually he and I had we both had like a rough start, but he again beat out the Gust. If he got boss's orders first, then he was gonna win. That's how he won that game. Second game, I was in a really tough situation where I could have gotten Archeops into the discard pile like I needed to. I was only able to get 1 at the time, and I was like, I need to get this engine rolling because he already had a Tyranitar and a Lugia V-Star, all his Archeops, everything all set up, so he was just ready to just take me out. So I did what I could to just get my engine running a little bit, get the one Archeops out, try to just like catch up, and it kind of helped for a little bit because I was able to knock out two of his Pokemon Vs, which gave me 4 prizes. Um, I had a Tyranitar that uses the single strike energies. With the single strike energies, you increase 20 to your attack. Um, I attached one from my hand to it for the turn, and then with the one Archeops, I attached another one plus a double turbo, which double turbo is a double colorless, but it's minuses 20 to your damage, so it kind of cancels out one of the single strike energies. But it was still enough to knock out like smaller V Pokemon, V threats. And he had an Urshifu. I bossed out the Urshifu, in like, and just sort of fear that he was gonna evolve it into the V Max after, which I could not have taken care of, and was able to do it just fine, and take it out. And then on the following turn, he promotes his Lugia V-Star, and I was like, I have to do this because like his Lugia V-Star cannot take out my Lugia V-Star and Tyranitar in one hit. So at least I'm safe for another turn, and I can knock that out. My next turn, after I knocked out the Urshifu, I had a fourth single strike energy that I was able to put on, or 2 more actually that I was able to put onto Tyranitar, which when you're fighting against a Lugia V-Star, with a double with the V-Guard energy, his HP comes out to about like 310 with 4 single strike energies and your whatever strong move on Tyranitar. He hits 240 plus 80 on top. That's 320, just enough to take out the Lugia V-Star. But because I had the double turbo from like 4 turns ago, I screwed myself because I was doing 20 less and I was just short. And he was like, I thought you could have taken out. And I was like, no, because the double turbo stopped me from KOing. So he already did a little bit of damage to my Tyranitar because, like I said, he couldn't knock out in one hit. So I was guaranteed to have another turn. So I just put the Lugia up for defense to see what I could do. But he, again, Lumineon, get a boss, gust up my Tyranitar, and take the win there. So I ended up losing 2-0 for that game, but it was that. Right before lunch, I ended 2-2, 2-2-0, but it wasn't the worst. But still a decent start to my day. So with the rankings of I think you had to get, it was like 3 points for every win, 1 point for ties, and then 0 points for losses. If I had a record of like 6-3, 6-2-1, I would have guaranteed day 2. Yeah, hang on. I would have guaranteed day 2 into guaranteed into playing for day 2, but I wasn't able to because of after lunch. But the goal was to finish to win like at least the next 4 or 5 games, because we would only play 4. I think it was only we were allowed up to we were up to like 9 games that we were allowed to play. So right before lunch, that was my game plan, to win the rest. Pretty much, I had to win every single match after this, which was gonna be really tough. But all right, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. So just chill out to some music and BRB. I'm back. Um, so continued story. So after that match against Tom, I lost 2-0 in the match. It was lunchtime, so we had like an hour and a half for lunch. We just ate whatever snacks we had because oh my god, the venue, it was big. They had food there, but like the line literally went from it was like way across the convention center, and the line literally went all the way to the front of the entrance, which was crazy. So everyone was trying to get food there. There was a couple places around town, like very close in walking distance, but it was just like everyone just trying to leave the convention was a lot. It was crazy, crazy packed. So we just decided to eat whatever snacks that we had packed for the day, and it wasn't too bad. And then we walked back into the convention center, and we start round five. So round five, um, like I said, in order to get, I think it was like in order to get league points, like league challenge points. So these are the points you get. You get like the very bottom of the barrel if you have like at least 3 losses or 2 losses. Um, but you'll get like very little points to all that go towards like world championships because like you need I think in total like 400 300 points or something in order to get qualified to worlds, either invited or qualified or whatever like that. But even then, to get into worlds, you have to be like for NA, you have to be like top 16 to get in. But anyways, that's what the points would accumulate, or that's what the points would go for. Um, so when we get there, the or actually what else? In order to get to day 2, like I said, you would have to win 6 matches or win 5 matches, have 2 losses and one tie. Is that right? 2, because that's 5 games, 8, 9, or 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 6. You'd have to have 6 wins and 2 losses and a one tie in order to have enough points to qualify for day 2. So this next game was going to like matter a whole lot. I go into the game thinking I was gonna hit another Lugia V-Star matchup, which I was like, for me at least, it feels pretty even. I've gotten really close. Besides going against the guy I just did right before lunch, getting 2-0'd, I had some pretty good confidence. I had high confidence that we were going to be pretty even. And I go into the match, and this guy, he doesn't seem too confident. He was like, this is my first regional. I thought this was going to be like, I'm just more of a casual player. And I'm like, oh, okay. If that's the case, I think I have a pretty easy win. But he also had the same record as me. He was also 2-2. So he was doing good too. Not saying that he was bad, but he was a good player. We start our match, and I'm like, he probably has a Lugia V-Star, and he was like, I was like, did you see any Lugias today? He's like, nope, I haven't seen any Lugias. Well, you're in luck. I'm your first Lugia player today. And we flip our Pokemon over. I start out with my starting hand is the worst, like the worst of the worst I've ever had in my whole career of playing Pokemon. I start out with a Radiant Serena, which is just a grass type Pokemon that I have. I can't even attack with it because I don't have the energies for it. It's just there to heal my Pokemon because it has that ability. And then I have cards that I just cannot use to draw or get any of my Lugias onto the field. He starts out with a Miraidon EX. And if you don't know anything about Miraidon and the Lugia deck, Miraidon is an electric type Pokemon. Lugia is a normal type, but I mean he's flying. But his weakness is electric. So I was already going against my weakness, literally my weakness. But to counter that, I have Lugia V-Star runs either Stonejourner, which is a fighting type or considered ground type for TCG, which is gonna hit hard against electric type Pokemon. All of them, Regieleki, Miraidon, and the Raikou that they run. you either run the two Stone Joiners or you run the Urshifu Single Strike and the Urshifu VMAX. Um, I run the Urshifus because that works the best for me, and like it works against the Arceus Duraludon matchup. So I was like, oh, as long as I can get my setup, I should be okay. So I get my Pokemon. Um, I go second. I'm able to get Professor's Research, which discards my hand, and I draw seven new cards, and start my engine rolling just a little bit right. I get one Lugia. That's all I can do. Not that I chose to do it, but that's all I can do. Is get one Lugia out onto the field. Next turn, he gets his whole setup with Miraidon EX. You tandem unit, you get all your units out onto the bench. You get another Miraidon, and you do the same thing. You set up. He gets his Raikou out. He does his electric generators. He switches for free or whatever. And Raikou can hit for 220, but against Lugia, it's times 2, up to 200 at least. But you know, I think depending on how many benches he was only able to hit like 120, but with against the Lugia, it multiplies by 2, so he was hitting 240, which was just enough to knock me out. And that's what he did. He put his Raikou up and was able to use a Serena, which gussed up my Lugia V, and he was able to knock it out. And I was like, damn, I was super close. But this doesn't hurt because I could still come back and do something. I get another Lugia, and I'm like, okay, as long as I have this Pokemon up in my Serena up in front, he's not gonna, he's not gonna boss it up or Serena again. Next turn, Serena, same thing, and I'm like, yep, okay, Scoop, let's go to game 2 because I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. You completely ruined my lineup. I think I had one more Lugia in my my deck, but then I had one in the prize. I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna deal with this. I bricked really hard in the beginning. I had the worst startup. He's like, oh, okay, it's okay. Shuffle up, play it again. I go first this time because he went first last time. I go first this time, and I'm like, all right, I got this. Draw my hand. First card. I get Radiant Serena again. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is exactly the same start I just had. Play the Radiant Serena because that's all I had for a basic. And I was like, okay, this time I need to do a little bit better. Just get my Urshifu out as soon as I can. And get my engine rolling as fast as I can. He does his thing. He gets all his Pokemon out. My first turn, all I had was like one Lugia. And on his first turn, he can attack and does the exact same thing where he just tandem units all of his units onto all of his Pokemon onto the field, and then Raikou, he didn't boss this time, but he escaped rope. I only had one Pokemon, or I only had two Pokemon. So escape rope, what that does is that forces your opponent to change their bench Pokemon with their active. So I had to change my Lugia into my active spot, and then he switched his Regieleki that he started out with his Raikou, was able to knock it out on his first turn. So at that point, I was just like, damn it, there's not really much I can do. So I did find the Urshifu, put it on the field, and then put it on. I put the single strike energy onto it, but it's like without having the energies on from turn 1 and not being able to just accelerate my energies quickly with the Lugia V-Star, it just wasn't gonna work. And next turn, this time he brought out his bosses or his Serena again, gussed up my Urshifu, knocked it out, and took the game. I just surrendered after that because I was like, there's no way for me to ever come back from this. He already took 4 prize cards. I'll let you take it. So he 2-0'd me, and yeah, that was that, because that was game 3 loss, and for me at least there was no coming back into making day 2. So as we were cleaning up, I was like, oh man, that was a really tough matchup. You were hitting for weakness. He was like, yeah, you should have used Urshifu, because that's the thing that kills me, because I can't kill VMAX. And I'm like, Yeah, that you have the audacity. In my head, I was like, you have the audacity to tell me how to play this. And it's like I was getting really salty just because it's like, it's not the fact that I lost. I mean, I lost because the matchups were bad. Like obviously I'm getting hit by weakness, but I have something to counter that. I have my Urshifu, but it's like I can't do anything when I have such a terrible start. Because with this new Lugia lineup, it's very based on chance, and if you can't get it, you can't get it. If you do, um, you know, you can roll into really good numbers and stuff. So he was like, "Yeah, you should have used Urshifu," and I was like, I really tried, man. I really tried. It just wasn't coming to me, and like I said, starting Radiant Serena very early on did not help for both the round matches, both the games. Um, and not gonna lie, I mean, I don't think I was like intentionally doing this, but like there was stuff in my eye, and it looked like I was crying. I don't know if I was like legit crying though, because like it was coming, and then, like I went to wipe my tear, and I was talking to the guy, and I'm like, yeah, it happens and stuff, and I didn't like full on cry, but I think that kind of triggered me to be like, oh, I was a little upset because I was like, okay, that was my last chance in order to get day two. So, um, tears fell a little bit, but I like wiped it away, and I was like, no, I'm not sad, I'm not mad or anything. I'm kind of glad that he took the one or whatever. That was a hard matchup. Um, but yeah, that was that. I was officially 2-3, and was I one match? 2-3-1. Did I have I didn't have a tie. 2-3. I was 2-3. I think I'd say I was 2-3-1. But yeah, I was officially 2-3. And I was like, yeah, there's no way for me to come back from this. So I ended up just dropping the rest of the tournament because I think I noticed because like me, William wasn't doing too hot either. The only people out of our group was KP that was doing really good. He actually moved on to be like he went on to like game 6, and then that's so like the very last game to get into day 2, he lost that one, which is unfortunate, but he played really good. Um, but yeah, since I hit 2-3, I was talking to Will, and he was like, yeah, there's no way for us to get back, so people just usually drop at this point, and that's what I saw. Like literally half the group that was playing, like 500 players, literally just got up and just quit. Everyone just dropped. There's a big line of people just dropping, because yeah, if it's worth it for you to stay, you could stay and just play and have fun. But once you hit 3 losses, you literally are just there just to play. So yeah, you still did good. Yeah, first official tournament. So one dub by default and one dub by for real. That did still feel pretty good. So thank you. Um, it was still a good time. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't think I was crying intentionally. It just tears came to my face because like because there was something in my eye. But that also kind of like I was like, wait, why am I crying? And then why are there tears in my face or in my eyes? And like it started falling out. I was like, oh shit, am I crying because of this? And I started thinking about it, and it kind of made me sad. But I think I played really well. I've definitely grown as a player and stuff, and I had a lot of fun. Plus, getting out early and disqualifying early actually gave me time to just like explore the vendors and buy some really cool stuff. Like I got this guy. I got a little Rowlet. This guy, I guess he's exclusive to Japan. They don't have it on the official Pokemon website, but there was a vendor that had a bunch of like Japan exclusive stuff. So I got this, and then I got a Snorlax for my brother, which is really nice. So, did you get anything from Poke Center? Poke Center wasn't there. They had like TCG, like off, like third party brands there. Top Cut was there. Full Grip was there. They were just selling singles and like card sleeves and like some Pokemon accessories. a lot of plushies. Plushies you would get off of Pokemon Center, and I'll be honest, a little bit of the hefty price too, because I think a lot of the plushies were going for so this is this guy, this Palkia here, is the official one from Poke Center. Has the Poke Center tag right there. This one comes from the website. Probably it cost me like $14. I guess if shipping and handling, it's like $5 extra. But if you purchase like whatever, like over $30 or something, you get shipping for free, which I do anyways because I was buying cards with it. Everyone's selling their stuff for like stuff that you would get off Poke Center for like $20-$25. Those little guys too. So I don't know why they mark up the price so high for it, but I guess it's something to make some money. But there's some pretty cool stuff there. I got some cool little knickknacks. So like I said, I got that Rowlet. I got a Snorlax plushie for Cody. And then I got some other things too. Oh, some of the swag stuff that we got for participating, which is pretty cool. You got to choose between three playmats for participating, and you got we got a free promo. But this was the mat that we got. I picked the Regidrago. They had Regidrago, Regieleki, and the Enamorus. Is it? Enamorus from Legends Arceus, the new whatever land, like Landorus, Tornadus, the other one, the new chick one. Yes, it's very cool. I liked it a lot. I picked this one because I like Regidrago a little bit more than Regieleki, even though Regieleki is like way playable right now in TCG, but this guy's cooler. Yeah, always wanted the official mats. They did have like other official mats there too, but they were expensive. Like I'm talking 30 to like $50, and like older ones like $100. It was crazy. But the official mats are always super cool. What else? I got some other things just to round out. Not necessarily my deck, but just for fun. I was able to pick up these big Venusaur coins. I don't know which collection they come from, but it's like, I'm assuming the Pokemon Celebration for Venusaur. There was like a Charizard and Venusaur pack, I think, and this. I picked up like 6 of them just to use them as like ability counters and stuff. Because I believe that's what they allow you to officially use. So, very nice. Oh, it kind of broke a little bit. So I got 6 of them. They're all the same, which is, I've always been looking for them, because like the ones that we have, the only ones I have are like the Palkia ones, and there's like a Jolteon one I have. This Scorbunny one as well. And then I picked up some reverse hollow energies, which is very cool. I just picked up, they were like $1 a piece, from the same place. I bought them at full, I think Top Cut or Full Grip, maybe Top Cut. But they had like unsorted reverse hollow energies, so they're all just grass. I picked up like 16 of them just to throw into a deck, but it was nice. I got 16 grass and then 16 dark energies for Cody. They all had different styles. I picked these just because they were the only ones I could find, because I wanted them all to match. But Cody got more of the like the old school one where it's like the little pointy thingies, like the little triangle. That was more consistent. And then the promo that we got with the playmat was this official Roxanne. If I could. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta focus up. So this is the official card we got. Pokemon Championship Milwaukee regional. Does it say? Yeah, it just says regional, but it's a reverse hollow Roxanne with the stamp on it. So very cool. Um, yeah, and then yeah, we didn't really do much besides. Oh, where's that? Where's my medallion? I forgot about my medallion. So regionals have cool medallions that you can get. Um, I got so each one you go to, you can get like the official regional one for that day. So I was like, oh, I really want to get the Milwaukee regional, and I saw that if you did side events cost like side event tickets and stuff, which was like $6 a piece. Just like small events that you can do on for people who are just there spectating, or if you weren't playing anything, you could just go do them. I did a double pod prize battle, which was just quick single elimination, single elimination 8-player TCG tournament, um, and you got 200 points for participating and 200 points per win. So if you won all, you can guaranteed or you were up to 3 matches if you won all 3. So like 600, 800 points or so, whatever. Yeah, 600 points total. No, 800. 800 points because you got 200 for participating. But the medallions I saw for the prizes, you can get like anything from like starter decks, whatever, like the cheap ones that you would find at the stores, plushies, the medallions like that I got, some of those like Japanese poker chip Pokemon thingies they have for like their vending machines, as well as playmats and Funko Pops and some whatever exclusive Pokemon Center stuff. But I really wanted the medallion. So, and I saw that it cost 400 points. So I did the one side event. I got my 200 for participating, and then I won one game. So I got 200 points for that, 400 points total. I go up to exchange it, and I see these medallions. These are really nice. And I'm like, oh, I see a green one. I really like green, so let's get the green one. They had other ones too, but this one looked the most eye-catching to me. But I got it. I was really amazed. This was really nice. And I looked closer. And it says Regional Championship Peoria Day 2 events. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't say Milwaukee. It says Illinois. It says Illinois right there underneath Peoria. I don't even know how to say it, Peoria. I turn down the back. It says Illinois Championships 2022. So they gave us, they were giving away old championship medallions. And I go up to them and I'm like, are we supposed to get, or like, were we supposed to get the newer ones? And they were like, oh no, in order to do that, you have to play the side event. The get a coin side event. And I'm like, oh, okay, can I get that? They're like, no, that's the only way to get it. And I'm like, shit. So when I looked up the side events and like how to get it and stuff, and like I said, each side event ticket costs $6. The event that I did was you need to use 2 side event tickets. So that's $12. And I was like, okay, $12 easy. I'll just get this and get one win at least, and I'm good to go. And I did. For the get a coin one, to get the official Milwaukee one for this year, it was, I think, somewhere $30. Because it was like, it cost 5 side event tickets. So 5 times $6, that's $30 just to get into the event. And I mean, which I think I could have done. I just didn't realize it until later. And at that time I was already tired and I spent all my money on getting a plush. This was $20, $25, and then this is $20. The Snorlax I got Cody was $25, and it's like the same freaking size. Um, so I already spent like $40, $50 on that. I spent $32 getting these, and I'm like, I need food, so I will just pass on the medallion. But it was really cool. I think that's sort of worth it. There was like the VIP stuff. I only got the base stuff, so I only got the promo card and the playmat. With the VIP like gold, silver stuff, you were able to get the coin for free. Paying extra, you could get a booster box of the most recent set, which was Scarlet and Violet, because Paldea doesn't come out till next week. Um, but it was still very cool. I still got a medallion, I guess. So I would prefer it if it's a Milwaukee at least, but yeah, it's okay. It's still a cool one. So, but it was a fun weekend. Um, I got to meet some cool people. Um, all the players were really nice to meet. Um, I did see some big TCG names. Um, let's see. Azul GG was there. Me and Will were talking about it. It's so cool seeing like these sort of like YouTube TCG YouTubers in person. Like we didn't really like talk to him, but like we when I saw him, he was like sitting way tables away from. Like I said, there was 1,300 players and he was playing. I was on the very end. I heard that he was like in the very front. So I never got to see him playing, but during our off times, after it had already dropped, one of his games are being streamed. They were being featured on the live stream. So there was a lot of people who were crowding in the spectating area, and me and Will went to go watch him, and it was pretty cool. It was really cool to see him play in person like that, because like I have footage of it where it's like we saw him setting up there, all the cameras set up and stuff, and like right next to them was like the live stream going on. I'm like, oh my god, this is so surreal. This is so cool to actually like see these people in person. So I saw Azul GG. I didn't talk to him or meet him or anything. I also saw Chip. I think Chip Ritchie. He's the caster. He was playing for this weekend too, though. That was really cool. There was uh, let's see, who else did I see? I saw Frosted Caribou. She was really cool. I mean, I didn't get to talk to her, but obviously she's a caster. She was casting for this event, so she didn't have time to like do anything. But like I saw her come out of the spectating room, or just their their casting area to take a break and stuff, and I was like, oh, I wanted to say hi, but she was busy. She was taking a break. But I did see, what's his name? It was Little Dark Fairy. I think his name is Matt, but I just know him by his YouTube channel. Little Dark Fury. Yeah. I saw this guy. I really like his videos. I really like he's like my go-to TCG guy. Like I like his videos. He explains a lot of things very well. Um, and like I like the fun decks that he comes up with. Um, will I be releasing a vlog? Oh yeah, I'll be doing a vlog. I recorded a little bit. I didn't record too much. I didn't take pictures with the YouTubers that I saw, but because it was just like really quick and like people were really busy, so it's like, and I was just sort of like living in the moment. But I did take some videos, um, just a little bit. So it's not gonna be an interesting vlog, but it was just my time there. So I think if I actually, because I only brought my phone, I didn't bring like this camera right here. If I had brought this camera, I probably would have vlogged a little bit more, a little bit better. But I just did quick videos of what I did. But I met Little Dark Fury in person. Will saw him. He's like, "Hey, did you see LDF is here?" And I'm like, "What? Really?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, go say hi." And I'm like, "Oh," and we got close, right? We're at the front of the entrance, and I look over and I'm like, "Oh, he's there, getting ready to like talk to him." And I was like, "Dude, just go say hi to him." And I'm like, "Yeah, but he's talking." He was talking to two other guys, and I'm like, "No, he's busy. He's in a conversation." He's like, "No, just go in, shake hands, and just like get a picture, do whatever you want." And I'm like, Yeah, but I'm shy. Like, I don't want to embarrass myself. He's like, well, better do it quick. He's about to leave, and I see those two guys leave, and he starts to walk away, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is my chance. I gotta go introduce myself, go say hi. I go out with my hand out, slowly walking towards him, and there's a guy who cuts in front of me. Hey, what's up? LDF, right? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I really like your content, man. Everything. Like you're a big inspiration. I like you as a player. I like your videos and stuff. Keep up the great work. It's nice meeting you. He's like, hey, thanks so much. And I go up to him, and I'm like, oh, hey, LDF. Shake his hand, and I'm like, all right, don't be embarrassing. Don't be embarrassing. And I go, I like your videos. Uh, keep up the good work. Thanks. And I walk away, and I was like, I said the exact same thing the guys did right before me. What a fucking idiot. And yeah, I really embarrassed myself there. It was super awkward for me. But I was just really I'm always nervous to meet celebrities, man. It's so I consider them celebrities. They're not like big like movie celebrities, but like people it's yeah, I still get starstruck. I get starstruck for people that I like watch a lot on YouTube and stuff. It's so fan. It's so great to see them in person. Um, but like I met them and I didn't even say my name. I was like, hey LDF, I like your videos. Keep it up. And I'm like, fuck. That's all I had to say to him. I could have said more things, but that's all I had to say. And so embarrassing. This is like what I met against the current, which I did like a few weeks ago, last month, and that was embarrassing too. Well, like I didn't embarrass myself. It was a meet and greet I met them at, so we just like we all like hugs and then took a picture. I'm like thanks, and I just walked away. I didn't even say like hey I like your songs or like I like your guys' band. I like your streams, Chrissy, or anything. I just walked away. I was like thanks, walked away. So I'm so socially awkward when it comes to meeting. Like I said, I get so starstruck that I don't know what to say to people that I really like. So like like I said, they're like celebrities to me, so I'm just not used to it. Um, but that was still a fun time. Like I said, it's so different when you meet them in person. It's very surreal when you meet like these YouTubers. Um, I had a great time. Um, I am upset that I did lose. Um, I'm salty. I'm salty. I lost to Maridon so easily. I didn't even make it hard for him to take his wins. Because obviously you have the advantage, but it's just I'm salty because he was like, "Oh, you should have used Urshifu." It's like, dude, I was getting to it. You just didn't let me do it. So, but other than that, great event. Um, I want to do it again, but honestly, I thought about it. I don't know if I'll ever do it for. I don't know if I want to do TCG again. Um, this next set is great. I love it. I've already pulled a few cards. Um, I say that, but these cards that I have the Mioscarada. I really want to build Mioscarada. Um, but I already have some nice cards that I got from my friends. I just bought or they gave it to me. But um, KP this weekend gave me the illustration rare for Forgato, which is really nice. It was really nice of him. And then Will, I bought this from Will, his Miascarada that he pulled at pre-release. So very beautiful cards. Um, I just need to get the Sprigatito. So that's the last card I need to get for the illustration rare. Maybe I'll be getting some packs next week when the set releases. I gotta still pre-order my stuff from my LGS, but we'll see if I can get them. If not, like there's no harm. I think the prices for them are gonna be going down, so it's a little bit nicer, a little bit easier to get them. But it'll be really cool when I do get them. Those will be on my bounty. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna slow down with TCG a little bit, because honestly, I want to stream more. Um, that's really why I haven't streamed for like 2 months now. Um, shoot, I guess I consider it the whole. I would say the last 6 months, last 5 months since January, I haven't streamed as consistently. The beginning of the year was because I had to finish a video project. That was up until February, and after that, I felt so burnt. I just didn't want to stream no more. And then when I after that, immediately after that was Milwaukee Regional. Like just I've been playing Pokemon and preparing so much just to play for this weekend. And now that I'm done, yeah, it's time to stream more. You know, I made a bet with Chewy, and we bet that we try to stream like 16 hours a week for the whole summer. And then if you don't, for whatever week you missed, you didn't get 16 hours, um, you'd have to pay up, or it's like put $20 into the pot, and then the winner takes all, or whoever streamed the most takes all. So a little bit of motivation for my summer. Keep it busy, keep myself streaming. Excuse me. I think it'll be really fun though. So I'm definitely a lot more motivated this time around. I promise to keep the streams going. I do have some really cool stuff coming. That one game, don't know if you guys heard of it. Tears of the Kingdom obviously came out. It came out. I haven't had time to play it. I haven't even opened it. I have it right here. It's still sealed. I haven't touched the game. But I have this. I bought this on release. I also got the amiibo for it as well. Very cool. I'm glad I got that because when I went to go pick it up at Best Buy, there was like maybe like 20 of them. They were all for pre-orders. None of them they didn't have any just sitting around. And then I also got this too, the new Pro Controller. So I'm excited to use this because this looks awesome. I didn't get the let's put that here. I didn't get the Switch because I literally just bought the OLED, and I was like, oh, I don't want to drop another 300 to buy another one and trade it in to get a cheaper price for it. So I'm just gonna keep the OLED. I mean, Cody ended up getting the Zelda OLED anyways, which is really cool. So I was like, okay, he has it. I don't want to get the same thing he has, so I'll just let him take it. But yeah, expect more streams starting this week, starting today actually. So I'm gonna try to meter out my streams just to keep them at least somewhat consistent, because I'm still very busy at work and stuff and doing a lot of things. So yeah, that's how it be. That's what I've been up to. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to do. Maybe bring back Spider-Man, but Zelda for sure. Play Spider-Man. I got a couple games lined up to collab with Mr. TN Gaming 25 if he would ever have the time to play games with me, which he never does, but I will force him to play games with me. Or with Chewy. I don't know if Chewy's still here, but play games with Chewy and make some video content. Because Chewy, in our bet, we're supposed to make videos, so but yeah, my first video would technically be whatever vlog footage that I shot from regionals this weekend. So that's what I have planned, at least. It'll be pretty fun. So, um, yeah. What else? What else have I been up to? I haven't been up to much actually. Pokemon really. It's all Pokemon for me. I got some good news. In the time that I have been gone, since January, I would say like January was the last time I was really consistent with my streams. Because I popped in and did like TCG stuff here and there. My brother and I did complete the master set for Crown Zenith, which I will show you all, because it is pretty flippin' sweet. So let me just get some things out of the way. I'll put the mat down. Put that back there. Yo, Asian Gamer. Turn up your mic. Oh, I'll turn up the mic. Hold up. Is that better? Oh, is that better? Perfect. Okay, thank you. So let's see. Where's my thing? So we completed this. So we completed it. This is pretty cool. Card it. Oh god. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. Been playing a lot of Magic as well. But we completed the master set for Crown Zenith, which I'm really proud of this because it just looks so cool when it's all. I have them all sleeved, double sleeved. Some people might say that that's really pointless, but I think it's really cool. Shoot. Ta-da! All done. Complete. Master set. I have some cards on this side too, but that's if I could. Yeah, that's the best you could see because my camera's in the way. I suppose I can move my camera out here. Hold on, let me say goodbye for a second. Boop. Got all this. It's a beautiful set. Really proud of it, and it just all looks so nice. This looks good, and then when you get into like the end of it, oh my god, all of the Galar gallery, even better. But here's the trainer cards. The energies are super nice. We have, so for this, technically we only need these textured energies, but they came in with the reverse hollow stuff too, so we added that as well. Kind of like the reverse hollows. We technically don't need them, but I wanted the master set to be super complete. So now we get to the trainer or the Galar galleries, and all of this just looks so beautiful. Look at that shine to it. Super nice. So at first we had them in these. I had them in the Crown Zenith ones because I had the Poké Center ones, where I sleeved up all of these. I think I needed more sleeves anyways, but I sleeved up all of these with the Poké Center exclusive ones, and then the main set with the other ETB ones. But we noticed that after doing the majority of the set, because we were still missing like 3 cards, we were missing Glaceon, Zeraora, and the Giratina you'll see. But we noticed that these official Pokemon sleeves actually they're no gloss, but they kind of, well, I say gloss and then big shine. They actually get rid of the rainbow of these cards, so you'll see Like I shine these cards a little bit. Oops. Alright, what we saw it earlier. Yeah, like the rainbow here on these, you don't see it as much on with those kind of matte textured sleeves or like whatever those official sleeves are. But we got everything. We got these nice cards too. The Palkia Dialga that I pulled. Actually, I think Cody pulled one too. Cody pulled one Dialga, and then ooh, you can't even see them. The Giratina and the Arceus. And then these are all the promo cards that we got throughout the whole set too. So this the ETB, the Pikachu set, the Regieleki, Regidrago early box set. So these were actually the first two, and then the Pikachu, and then the Check Lane blisters for Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. The 3 legendary birds, the Galar legendary birds, the tins, the Morpeko pack. And the last one's is Zacian, Zamazenta shinies, as well with the card backs of the ETBs, and then this came with the legendary dogs. So, and then, ta-da! I also have this little shiny there. But these are the little tins that come with like 2 booster packs, the collectible tins. They each came with like a little hardcover, like cardboard piece with like their picture, and it all makes a picture in a row. I actually had to cut them up a little bit just because they were a little bit too tall. So I cut them to size, so it looks good. And then obviously you have the God pack, full picture too. I had them in the other side too, but this looks super good. Just together. Looks very nice. Thank you. So it's a completed set. The Bidoof is the best one. Yes, Bidoof is super good, and it's like super playable. So, like literally, I run those in a deck. You get that with the Bidoof and the B barrels, Galar Gallery too. Looks super good. But yeah, that was my weekend. That's what I've been up to. Just the Pokemons. So, been good. I guess I'm probably just gonna stream for like another, maybe until for another hour. Might just play some Overwatch to end my stream. What time is it now? 1:40. 1:46. All right. Have you played Tears of the Kingdom? No, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet. I will. I'm preparing myself for it. I will though. I will be playing it. Like I said, still have it. It's sealed. I just haven't opened it yet. So, yeah. Cha, what's up? Like your background? Thank you very much, man. That's the other thing I was gonna do. I was gonna change up my background a little bit. So that's why I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, because I have all this mess behind me. I'm gonna just fix some things up before I could. I just gotta clean up my office space a little bit before I start streaming again. So I think this week I'll just keep it pretty simple and just do like games and stuff, and then on the weekend I have some things coming in, so like some new lights, because right now I'm just using like the light above me and like the simple settings on my camera to make it look good. I want to make it look better, look a little more high quality. So just anything to make my my stream my stream room look a little bit cozier for me at least, because I'm actually in a weird corner pod where I'm just kind of like trapped, because like to the side here is a wall, back up wall, in front of me is the desk, so I only have like one small tight opening on my right side here, so I gotta rearrange some things to fix it up. So once that happens, then I'll start playing Tears of the Kingdom. So just taking things slow, one thing at a time. But yeah, I think I'll be live until like probably play for like another hour and play some Overwatch for a little bit. Trying to get to level 80, get my Sigma skin, because I haven't gotten that yet. And I got a few more days with the pass, so let me just boot it up. Ah, my jaw. Okay, so for the tournament, KP was like, "Hey, you know, just calm your nerves. Just eat some bubble gum." So he gave me some gum, and I haven't had gum, I'll be honest, in like since college. I haven't eaten gum in a long time, or I haven't chewed gum in a long time. So like, I think after I played a total of 6 matches, and every time I got into a match, I eat a new piece, and just like chomp, and like it helped calm down a lot, which was good. But it also, now my throat, my jaw, I'm really my mouth is just all sore because I haven't had to like chew gum in such a long time, so much in so little time in a day. We were there, I think, at the convention. We were there for like 12 hours, right at the beginning, and then right at like 7. We left at like 7 because KP had finally lost. But it was still a very good time. Let's change this. Kategori. Overwatch. Overwatch 2. But yeah, we're gonna be switching to Overwatch 2, y'all. So get out of that, get out of this. Get some dailies done. And then I'll be done for the day. But it's good to be back streaming. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Game capture. Game capture. Alright. Can you guys see me? Everything good? Everything Gucci? Can you guys hear the game? Practice range. No game. Can you see the game now? Charles, don't troll. Sound, no game sound? Okay. Oh, no, it's there. Is it too quiet for you? Is that loud enough, or would you prefer it to be louder? Needs to be a bit louder. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me change something. Sound mixer. Overwatch. That's really loud now. Oh god. Okay. Is that better? Okay, I don't like it to be too loud because I don't want it to like go over my voice, you know what I mean? So if you want it a little bit louder, I could put it up a little bit, but I think I kind of like it at that level. Go up a little bit. Shoop.
Double kill.
Okay, I think that's a good medium. Great. Get some games and Overwatch. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, all right. Let's get into a game, shall we? Junkertown. Oh, okay. Let's get into a game that we're already losing.
Like it never happened.
Oh! That was actually pretty strong.
Guess he's done trying to recruit me back.
Sie werden dich nicht kriegen. Nanoboost administered.
Feeling better.
You must like having me around.
Immortality field deployed.
Nodding off.
Ah, dang. You know what? We got into a really bad match, but everyone's already leaving.
I'll find my own path.
No, you're too far. No, you see 9. Well, I mean, yeah. What do you want him to do? Literally half our team left. What do you want us to say? What do you want us to do? Alright, we'll leave that. Guess it count towards our flex, so not the worst. Okay, I gotta see what we gotta do for battle pass. Actually I could probably finish the pass today. Yeah. So I got that. I need one more win. Team kill, damage, heal, open queue. Yeah, I could finish the complete 7 games as heroes not in your top 3. I can do that. Priority queue. Let's go. Honestly, don't know how much more of Overwatch I'm gonna be playing. It's just, oh, I think Overwatch is just in a really bad spot right now. Oh man, I really didn't want to play tank. kind of just want to play DPS a little bit. DPS and support. I don't really care to play tank no more. I think, yeah, Overwatch is in a weird spot where we're no longer getting the, I mean, this is all old news, but like half a month ago, but we're no longer getting, the PvE, so pretty much a story mode. We're only getting like some side events, kind of story events, kind of like what we got before with like Overwatch 1, which is really sad. But I mean, that's just what happens when promise big and you can't even complete whatever with the game. Gotta do fist. Bad position. I was just kind of in there with the whole team. At least we kind of contested. Nope. Take that all back. Come on, how'd that signal? Go, bring it up. God damn. No, I'm playing really poorly right now, too. Oh. Really, I just don't know what to play against Doomfist. Doomfist is just so aggressive. To be fair, I think I just forgot how to play this game, too, so... Oops. No. I should have got back on the other side. Because I kind of saw that push coming.
That was not the expected result. Barrier initialized.
Damn it. Literally like one more. Oh, let's go, Mercy.
The barrier appears.
No! I fucked up. No. No. Getting pushed. I really goofed my ult there. It was not intended.
The answer remains nebulous.
Overtime.
Nice.
First round.
Woo! Nice job. Good comeback.
The dragon becomes
The dragon becomes me.
1-0.
Definitely really good. Boop, boop. Let's switch on. I don't think Sigma was lucky. I'm lucky that my team was good to come back from that.
These phenomena bear further investigation.
I want to say this is good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
What's that sound? Oh, the sound of near victory.
Oh. If I put the berry up, I probably could have survived there. That was pretty tight, though.
A battle lost for a war won. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
Good job, T. Good DPSs. I think our DPS are doing really good. Supports obviously, but DPS kind of coming in clutch for me.
My servants never die.
Damn. That Doom Fist. Revived for good.
This ends now.
Sleeping.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Nice. GG's. Just keep them off. That's all we needed to do. Yeah, for sure giving that to my DPS. They clutched up there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. He jumped off but came back. It's actually kind of funny. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Another Junkertown. Did the whole team just leave or something? Dude, the whole team just left. What the heck? Nani? Riley, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Oh. Well, that works. Nice. Gee, I guess. Pog. I got play of the game from just the last play. I tried. Play of the game. I got the kill before we lost and got play of the game. I'll take that. Woo! What else do I need to do? Complete 3 open queue games. Heal 1500. I guess I just play support now. Oh, okay. How you doing, Riley? Thanks for joining the stream. Been a while. Is your account not TN Gaming? Your YouTube channel, I should say. This will be good. Doing good. It's good. Glad to hear. It should. It says Riley Lee for me. Sorry, got some people in the background. Boom. Oh, you're on your other account? Makes sense.
And me? I'm your queen.
Oh, it's the Harleen outfit. Did you know? I think Harley Quinn is just a play on word for like the Harleen Quinn or something like that. It's like an actual jester thing, like a female jester, which I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know until like I looked it up, because like I saw that skin, I'm like, it's literally just Harley Quinn. It's literally just Harley Quinn, but the name is like Harleen Quinn or something, and it's an actual term. And then Harley Quinn is just a play on words for it. We need a tank. Oh, I'm sorry, you got sniped. They got a Torpedorn.
What's up? I've got you. Ease up. Hi, sunshine. Under my protection. Careful. We're outnumbered.
Nice one.
Help!
No one can hide from my sight.
How's regionals? Regionals is great. Didn't make top cut, but you know, it was still really fun to play. I need help. I think I was 2 and 3. 2 and 3. I think on Facebook I said 2-3-1, but I don't think I played the last game. I didn't tie. I was for sure 2-3. I could double check my ranks, but Yeah, go for the experience for sure. Oh shoot, I used that too early. Dumb. No, it was a really good time. Like, I learned a lot. I think I've grown as a player, which is really good. I know I played VG or TCG, but I do want to give competitive VG a try too. But that's like a whole other thing to learn. So.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
You're standing in the fire.
Be resplendent.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Time for the reckoning.
Your attitude. I think if I had more time, or because I came back early, I could have stayed for today, but I came back home this morning. Had I stayed today, I probably could have played some more side events. Damn it. I could have played more side events, but yeah, I decided to come back because I was just like, I'm not playing anymore. I kind of don't want to play side events. I could have, but I didn't really want to. I could have for like other prizes and stuff. Well, okay, you're going in all by yourself, bro. It definitely was a great experience. Meeting some TCG YouTubers, which is cool. Like, I met like one, but I didn't like talk to all of them. Oh, I got sniped. But for sure, next time, like, I think next year, when regionals start again, I think I do want to try a little harder, and make it like a big thing.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what happens when you get a better team. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty cracked Widow. I don't even know what the heck you were doing there. You still got it. Alright, it's okay. Getting close. Probably, let's see. What do I need to do for challenges? Need one more. Heal. Weekly. Oh, I just haven't played damage. Okay. Probably just do the heals. Do this. 500% combo.
Now
Yeah.
entering King's Row.
No, we're in the game. Sugar-da-do.
Welcome
Welcome
to Hollywood.
to Hollywood.
Select your hero.
Ba ba da 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 da. Alright. Ugh. The skin is so cool. Materatsu. The easiest way for me to get heals. Play some Cuticle.
sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where's our tank? Tank. Oh, there he
If
is.
we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
Oh, maybe I should have just played like Mercy. Played Mercy, I could just stick to the
How this works is
Doomsday.
never done.
Jump it.
I'm with you.
Leave some for you guys. Oh, I guess no one wants to do these.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The breeze brings relief.
No! I try to teleport to the Mei. Yeah, I think I might as well just play the Mercy and stick to.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Boosting your damage. Improving your vitals. Supplying damage increase. Get them off me.
Oh no! I already hit shift and I was flying mid-flight.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Objective lost.
Try.
Anyone got first aid? Enemy over here.
No. Didn't even know there's a Reinhardt in the back line there. Oopsies.
Improving your vitals.
Heroes never die.
Be careful. All in a day's work. I see an enemy.
Oh, what the heck? I didn't even. I saw the Ash peek a little bit, but I wasn't even paying attention. I was so zeroed in on the Widow.
Sunshine, no plan.
Honestly, I think I probably should
No
switch.
one can hide from my
But I'm only doing this just because like, team goes in, they just need heals, you know. Boom, ba-da-da-da-da-do. I'm coming.
Watch here.
I am here to support. I will not let you fall. Damage intensified.
Sniper, keep your head down.
Kinda screwed me, Doomfist. I don't know how that got me, but
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
oh, they got a Merce too. I think we're doing okay. Keep it on that bay.
Sniper, look out. Checking in.
Yeah, taxi. Nothing I could do there.
I'd better be more careful. An
Now
deiner
I
Seite.
truly feel alive.
Feel stronger?
Nanoboost administered.
Do not disappoint me.
Hinterhalt.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Heroes never die.
Caught in a stampede. Devastation.
Jesus, a lot of things going on.
60 seconds.
Over here.
Ah! The ash. That ash, golly. Hold it strong, hold it strong.
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
Whole team's dead. Except for the Widow. Nice, Widow.
Break the earth.
I probably should switch to, no. I can heal it quick. No.
Feeling more powerful? I expected no less. Do something. I'm here to help.
Nice! Let's go! GG's! Nice. That Ana actually kinda... Oops, I was gonna honor Ana. I mean, May did good. May did good too. May did good too. My team did do good.
Meteor strike.
Boo! Enough. All right, just one more level and yeah, then I got my pass. Pass is done.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Watch Point Gibraltar.
Another day, another bounty.
Boing. Springy boing.
As does failure.
I wouldn't mind stealing spaceship.
Dun, 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 dun,
See
dun.
what they make satellites out of these days.
Though you will have my head if I don't bring them a big catch soon. Ha!
5, 4, 3, 2,
Genji.
1. Attack commencing. Escort
Get in here!
No, I had lamp. I think I'll play something else. I could play Mercy and just like pocket the Genji.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Come here for healing. We're outnumbered. Careful. I'm Dinah Zeiter. Come on, get up.
Just like old times.
The online. Hello. The payload's not moving.
I am here.
Amplifying your power. Get them off this time. Here's the head. Boosting your damage.
Oh shit. I panicked with the res there. I don't know why I was trying to do it.
Angel at your shoulder. Come here, and I will see you.
I can't peek you. I can't peek you. Can't see you guys.
There's one. Keep the payload moving.
Oh.
Heroes never die.
I'll take one. No. There's a really good ult by really good ult by what's your face? By Mei. It's gonna be Mei. Alright.
I'm ready to initiate self-destruct sequence.
Honestly, I don't know what our tank is doing. Nice. Oh! We made it. Careful, Genji. Sniper up here. Nice. No ult, no ult.
Register at your service.
Oh, I did all that just to get her to die. I'm so sorry, Brigitte. Alright, no, I'll keep going. There's a sniper on top. Nice. Nice. Nice! Oh, so close! Damn. No, I'm sorry, Genji. We all died. If we got the kill on Mei earlier, I think we would have been fine.
You know, it's not always gonna be a top hit. My ultimate is ready. Join me. Kneel to this beat. Over there. Party time, let's go. Amp up this beat. For the Crusaders. Enemy here. This beat here.
60 seconds.
Rally to the payload.
Quicken the pace. Start it up
No! I was just dancing around it. The League Rust is too real. Not doing so good of League. Ugh. GG. I think we had a decent game. That was really close. Do I get play of the game for saving Genji here? No. Okay, this was the last game. Or the last push there. She got the clutch. Oh no, this early. Yeah, this was a really good play too. I couldn't even get the freaking. Good this guy and good. It was a good tank. Oh, the line. Need 7,000 more. Oh wait, I thought it was like 1 day left for the battle pass. Shot me. 7,000 more. Nice suit.
Now entering Q0. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Kiriko, always a good pick. Good safe pick. Amaterasu.
I'll light my own path.
Doomfist get bugged or something? It's like my 5th Doomfist.
I still have much to learn.
Go ahead.
You remind me of myself when I was younger.
That a compliment?
You be the judge.
Okay.
It's still
Thanks for the
staying.
compliment. Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Carried on the wind.
Capture objective A.
Keep calm, keep slide. Restoring down. Protecting. Your day just got made.
Should have backed out.
Rise and shine.
No.
Seismic slam.
Got you guys. These guys just can't play like pussies. Okay, to be fair, when you go in by yourself like that, I cannot catch you.
Careful, we're outnumbered. Jack Tyson. Over here.
All right. That works. Man, our tank
Let's
sucked.
get back to it.
Claiming the objective.
The goddess is here. Objective's mine. I'm on the objective. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
That worked.
Over there. Carried on the wind. Nice, like we got one here. Diabolical plans canceled.
Being fortified.
Over there. Enemy here. Restoring balance.
Ooh, a little too far, Genji.
What's up?
Nice.
Let me balance you out.
Damn. Okay, either that or I died to Ramattra because I was about to teleport back into Genji. Either way, dead.
Can't keep the sun down.
Deado.
Helping you out. Enemy in sight.
Nanoboost administered.
Your prayers are answered. More
Targeting hostile.
The payload has
Nice. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
The breeze brings my ultimate is almost ready. Washed away. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Oh no. At least I got it off before. I didn't have cleanse. No cleanse. What a great ult too though.
Time to get clever.
We're here to be heard. I'm not through just. You want that louder? Yeah, I'll turn it up. See an enemy. Over here.
Nice. Team kill. Oh, kind of wasted ult there.
Nanoboost administered.
Oh, let's break it.
Nice. Let's go. Wait. Oh my god, good anti, good anti. Good stuff. GG's. Perfect. Stun. Yeah, that was the 3-man ult here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I need like 500 more. No. Well, one more game, then I think I'm good. Good to goes, right? Oh. What's new in the shop? Synthwave Tracer. Black Swan Lifeweaver. That's a cool skin.
Traveling to
Black
Hawaii.
Swan.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Another day, another bounty. Glad I made enough to not have to count my bullets this time.
Ooh, I do love neon.
A Vista architect always completes a task to perfection.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I have the payload.
The payload.
Everyone relax.
You're completely healed. I spotted enemy. Immortality field deployed. You'll be safe in here. Here with the cure. Hostile mark. Tip-top shield. Excellent. Keep the payload moving. Eyes open. I read you. Watch out for that enemy.
Oh.
Doctor's orders.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Hostile here. Payload's moving out. Get up. A shot of hell.
Bastion. Man, I really wish I had that skin.
The night is
I wish I had
young.
the Lego skin. It's so cool. I think every time I saw it, I always like. Oh, the first time I saw it, I always. I like missed it by the week.
Reality bends to my will.
Oh, he's won! Let's go. Let's go, Ana.
That wasn't my best shot.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Come to me. It's like new again. No cure for that.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Bad news for you. Get into the field. Let them out. Enemy turrets taken care of.
Let's take him to the wasteland. Bends to my will.
It's a dangerous world out there. Stay alive, boys.
Prometheus.
Nanoboost is charging.
Got eyes on the lizard.
Teleporter manifested.
Rendezvous at my position.
Enemy turret ahead.
Engage those hostiles.
Hello there.
Messi,
Turret
you are completely healed. Tango spotted. Hostile here.
enemy turret
Immortality beginning over. Over there. Enemy here. Push on to me up. Excellent. Keep the payload. Let them out. Everyone getting better.
enemy turret ahead.
Get into the field. Come here if you want some healing.
Oh, turret's right there.
Feeling better? Round up come to me.
Nanoboost administered.
Let's take him to the underworld.
Immortality beacon launched. Making progress. Enemy turret destroyed. Got eyes on the lizard. Over there. My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is charging. Over there.
My ultimate is ready.
Photos barriers ahead. Hey, to me.
It's in tip-top shape. myself a big one.
No. 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 They were all behind it. That was a bad sim ult. Literally, I can't hit this.
Over here.
I'm not
Oh.
dying on this planet. Might want to focus on keeping the payload moving.
I have opened the bomb.
Now you see me? Now you don't. I got you.
Get turret up ahead.
All right. Yeah, let's use the flank.
I hope I make enough to cover my biorecon bills.
So now night. Where's the payload, sir? Let's get a move on.
Thanks for the help. Look like you need a hand.
Damn it. Had the Kiriko on him.
Watch out for that
Not
turret.
every day gives you a second
They've
chance.
got us outnumbered. I'm en route. Orisa is here.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
30 seconds remaining.
Time is short. We must re-engage. Enemy turret here.
Here's
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
Damage intensified. I see an enemy.
Enemy turret.
Our combined strength is quite impressive.
EMP activated.
Over there.
Bitch. Let's go. Jeez. Got room for two. I'm actually gonna be done in a bit here, Decha. Oh, that's such a cool. That's a pretty freaking cool one. I did this. I was healing you. I was getting you. Yes, but I am gonna be done pretty soon. I believe this is the last game I was gonna be doing, because I should have enough for 80. There you go. Yep, I was only gonna complete my pass, so we were rather trying to save the day. He did do that earlier. I did see that. It was kind of hilarious. GG's. Thank you. Yeah, I was only gonna try to complete this pass. 80. Let's go. What titles? Rebel, Extraterrestrial, Star Pilot, Bounty Hunter, Officer, Oracle, World Leader, Conqueror. Star Pilot, Bounty Hunter would be really cool to get, but that's also another 115. Oh my god. That's 30, 85, 80, 90. It's possible. It is possible. That's like another 5 tiers though, isn't it? Because it's 10, 90. Oh no, it's like 30 levels. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, man. Yes, I did have a good stream. Appreciate you guys for joining. I'm gonna endorse some of these folks. You did good, and you did good. DPS actually did good this time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I got my, not the skin, I got my Sigma skin finally. Emperor. I'm gonna make it, these are cool. Use this. I like the crown. This color scheme is cool. I suppose. Yeah. That's cool. I like it. I'll take this. Sheesh. Alright. Well, thanks, you guys. That's gonna be it for my stream today. Looks dope. Yeah, the skin definitely is super cool. But that'll be it. Thanks for joining. Yeah. More streams later this week. I don't know if it's gonna be more Overwatch now that I finished the pass. Maybe not, and like Overwatch has been dying a little bit for me. So maybe more League of Legends. We'll see. League's kind of fun. If you guys want to do Pokemon, maybe. Riley, we gotta play a game too. Let's set some time. Play a game. We could schedule that some other time. League of Legends. All right. Pokemon. But yeah, let's do that. We'll schedule something, play some more games. I got to get something with Chew going too. So, yeah. Thanks, you guys. Have a good night, or I guess good rest of your day. It's only 3. I got on pretty early, but I just got back home, so that's why I got on so early. So, yep. Laters. Peace.